Hey guys, my name is Critical, and today I'm going to be reviewing the M4 Carbine in Battlefield 4. This carbine has a max damage of 25 and a minimum damage of 15.4, so that means anywhere between 0 and 8 meters is going to do 25 damage, and at 50 meters it's going to do 15.4 damage. And I'm just going to say this right now, if you don't already have it, or if you have it and haven't used it, this is a burst fire weapon. And that means it shoots 3 bullets at one time for one trigger pull. So if you pull the trigger, if you're like on Xbox or PS3, and you push a button on PS3 or pull the trigger on Xbox one time, it's gonna shoot 3 bullets. So if you're anywhere between 0 and 8 meters, all you gotta do is pull it 2 times and you should be able to kill. Now in the footage, in the video, I have went on some amazing kill streaks. Me and my friends stayed up all night playing, and I can just dominate with this weapon. I don't know if it's the burst fire with the damage or what it is. Like if you're playing domination, you can pretty much kill an enemy in a couple trigger pulls from across the map. So yeah, and this carbine has a 800 rounds per minute. So it's pretty fast considering it's a burst fire, and it has that damage rate, so it's pretty good. So that's an add-on to the burst fire. And I played a lot of first-person shooters, especially Halo, because that was my first game I ever played. But every first-person shooter mainly has a burst fire weapon, and it seems that the burst fire weapon is always I would say better than the other weapons, because like it's more powerful and it has a higher rounds per minute, and it's the exact same on Battlefield. So you're going to be able to kill that enemy very fast, and they're going to go like, what the crap, how did he kill me? And then they're going to see you have the info and say, oh well, that's how. So, and also this carbine has a 31 round magazine, so you should be able to. With that burst fire, you might win out very quickly, but when I was playing, I didn't. But unless I just unloaded this very fast because there was a lot of enemies there. And this carbine has a long reload time of 2.4 seconds, not very long. And it seems very fast in game, especially when I've been using it. It's very fast when I'm trying to reload, especially during a firefight. So it really doesn't matter if you do short or long reload. You don't have to worry about that. Just worry about killing the enemy. And it's a 1.85 second short reload. It's not a big difference. It's a 0.55 second reload difference. So it's not that big of difference. So if you're gonna choose, if you want to choose which one, it really doesn't matter. It's pretty fast. Trust me. The recoil up on this gun is a 0.34, 0.1 left and 0.4 right, so that means it's mainly gonna kick to the right and barely up. But when I'm using it, I can control it on Xbox, so it don't even seem like it has any kick. All it feels like is a 22 in real life. If you ever shot a 22, you know it has no kick at all. That's how much I can control the recoil. Now, especially on PC, you should be able to control. Oh, sorry, I don't know what that was. You should be able to control it. So, you're not gonna see it kick up at all. You're not gonna see it kick left at all. You might see it kick right a little bit if you're actually watching or trying to see if you can spot that recoil, but I can't. So. And it has a 4-shot multiplier of 2.5, so that's a add-on against all the carbines and the assault rifles and most other guns in Battlefield 4. Most other guns have a 4-shot multiplier, where this has a 2.5, so you get that extra multiplier. Now the attachments I like to use on this, my sight, I love the hollow sight. If you have watched any of my other past videos, if I can, I would choose a hollow sight. Every first-person shooter that has a hollow sight, I use it. And I especially like it in real life on my AR-15. But if you love the hollow sight, this is a perfect gun to use it on with no recoil. And if you're a red dot sight like the coyote user or the reflex sight, then just use whatever you like. You can use a zoom in like a 4 times or 3 times sight, but I would not recommend it because it's a burst fire. So, and with this, I would recommend running around. So you're gonna have to be aiming down sights a lot, and you're gonna be moving your sights a lot. So zoom and scope will not very well work for me, but that's all personal preference. I normally don't use anything on attachments, like I don't use any tactical flashlights or anything, but if I was, a tactical flashlight would be the way to go, because I don't like lasers because they give away my position. That's how I always felt from the very beginning. I don't like the regular flashlight because you gotta toggle it on and off, but the reason I like the tactical flashlight is because when you aim down sights, it turns on, so you don't have to have it on the whole time to reveal your enemy when you're trying to sit behind a corner and reload, and they don't see the flashlight and come around the corner and kill you. I also like to use right now I'm using in the footage in the background, I'm using a muzzle brake, and I'm dominating the crap out of people. Me and my friend we were in the same boat squad, and his name is I'll put his name in the description below, but his gamertag. But we were dominating people mainly because my combination of what I had on the M4, and basically it was M4, and he just got an Xbox today because he's been a PS3 user, but he just got an Xbox, so he's been using MX4, and he was dominating with that. So we dominated the crap out of every other team, the other team on every we dominated the other team on every round we played basically. And one match I got 36 and 5 or 6 deaths, so basically a kill death ratio of 36 to 6. So yeah, if you're gonna use a Carbine, I would definitely suggest the M4. Now on the below the grip selection, I like to use an angled grip because it keeps the recoil down. So that's probably why I wasn't noticing the 0.34 up recoil up, because I was using the angled grip the whole time. So that's probably why I didn't notice it. But